Hey, what's up? Merry Christmas. Today is December 25th, and if I'm not mistaken, today is day two of my 30-day journey into YouTube and creating a video every day. Mind you, that today has been a little bit complicated due to all the stuff that's been going on. Yesterday was even worse, just because in my family we celebrate Christmas Eve more than Christmas Day itself. It's kind of a mix of a lot of different things. So originally, I'm from Ecuador, and so our family there celebrates Christmas on the 24th. Well, Christmas Eve to the 24th. Back in the day, we used to wait up until after Mass at midnight on the 25th to start opening gifts. But as my grandparents grew older, that tradition started to fall back into earlier hours. So we ultimately decided that we're going to just have dinner, and after dinner, with the whole extended family, then we'd start opening up gifts. And one of my uncles would dress up as Santa Claus, and so taking that experience from my side of the family and marrying it up with the American side of having Christmas on the 25th, we've ultimately come down to having a very nice dinner, kind of like a Thanksgiving dinner, but geared toward Christmas. So we'd have a dinner. We'd open a couple of. We watched a movie last night. We watched what is it, Red One with Rock. It wasn't bad. It was good. The little guy enjoyed it. Our little guy's only 4 years old, so he got freaked out when the snowman showed up and when the Ice Queen showed up. But nevertheless, it was pretty fun. So we didn't open any presents last night. We were going to, but it was already late, and if we kept on pushing it, it would have been 12 o'clock. And so our little guy still believes in Santa Claus. So we told him, hurry up, we got to get to bed before Santa Claus arrives. And he said, oh my gosh, I got to get cookies and milk. And so he ran to the kitchen, pulled out a plate, pulled out a little jar of Oreos, put a couple of different Oreos on his plate, ran over here to the living room. We thought he was going to put it close to the tree, but he didn't. He put it right on the door entrance, right beside a little nativity scene that we have that's lit up and everything. So he put the plate right there, and he's like, Mommy, Poppy, help me with milk because we got to get milk and cookies before Santa comes. At that point, it just melted both of our hearts. We loved it, and I think that that innocence that we saw in him was just that was our Christmas gift. It just melted my heart, and I just wanted to help him as much as possible. So we kept up. Hopefully, he'll understand why, and I think that it's essential that as family, as parents, and bigger brothers and sisters, if the little one believes in Santa, just let him. It was nothing but priceless. That said, I had to wake up in the middle of the night to go drink some milk and cookies. So I did that. Woke up this morning. He's like, sunny day, which means that there's daylight. So Christmas, Christmas. And he ran, or he wanted to run to the tree, but he's like, hey, hold on, let us get some pants and clothes on and change over a little bit and then head to the tree. So I was able to strap a little pocket cam, one of these things, the Insta360. So I strapped that onto his neck. And he's like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. So hopefully some good feed will come from that. But nevertheless, we came over here. He checked out the milk and cookies, and he's like, oh my gosh, he ate all the cookies except one, and he didn't drink all the milk. I swore I drank all the milk, but I guess I didn't. And he's like, I left these toys here for him so he could take it with him, and he didn't take one. And I'm like, oh, it's probably because he has too many. Don't worry about it. Let's go check the tree. So he was disappointed with that already, just imagine. From there, he ran over to the tree and was like, oh my gosh, look at all these presents. Is it for me? And I was like, yeah, look at the ones that have your name on it. Well, with the letter N. And so he saw, and obviously the tree, most of the presents are his anyways. And it was fun this time. I mean, Christmas is one of those holidays that have its good moments and bad moments. And I think that depending where you are in life, you've experienced all of those emotions. So this time, again, his innocence just makes it so much better, even if he's not listening to you. It really was fun. Him unwrapping. He had a whole bunch of Transformers We got him a T-shirt with Optimus Prime on it, a Hot Wheels track as well. That my wife is like, why did I even ever decide on getting him this? But he's pretty happy. So he has so many Transformers, it's ridiculous. One of the cool ones that I got him was Nemesis Prime. I would say Christmas this year has been really nice, and for what it's worth, enjoy it to the max because you never know when your last Christmas might be. I remembered when I joined in the Marine Corps in Okinawa. One time I went to service, and it was Christmas time. And one of the fathers there, one of the chaplains, he began his sermon in a way that I've taken that message with me everywhere throughout the world. And he's like, wherever your pillow's at, that's your home for the moment. Since we travel and deploy all the time, don't think that you're missing out from home because home is wherever you're at. And that was very, very good for me at the time, and I still believe it. I don't. My whole life I've traveled, almost all my life. Every 2-3 years, we're moving, and so knowing that wherever I'm falling asleep that night, that is my home, and I'm comfortable with that. But even more so, it's like, don't worry about the holidays. The holidays are whenever you want them to be. And so traditionally, if you are in the field, you were deployed, it was difficult to spend Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever holiday that you had with your loved ones. So we made it a point of whenever I was home, well, whenever I was at my parents' place or with friends or other family, whenever I was with them, that would be the time to celebrate, be it birthdays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, any day that was special. That was my holiday for me. So just keep that in mind. You just never know where you're going to be in life, and you have to make the best of it. So enough of that. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. Enjoy it to the max with your loved ones, family and friends. And remember, just one day at a time. That's all it is. Take care. Peace.